Tsunamis are giant waves caused by earthquakes or volcanic eruptions under the sea. Tsunami is a series of extremely powerful and destructive ocean waves caused by a large, sudden displacement of water. It most commonly occurs when massive underwater earthquakes, called tectonic, shifts abruptly, push or pull a large volume of water, which triggers violent waves traveling across the ocean at a super speed. Starting at the depths of the ocean, the tsunami waves are not so high, but as the waves travel towards the shore, the speed of the waves decreases, and the wave following them from behind collide with these waves, and dramatically the height of the waves increases. Tsunami waves may travel as fast as the jet planes over deep waters. Tsunamis are often thought to be tidal waves, but this is discouraged by the oceanographers. They say tides have little to do with the giant waves of tsunami. Tsunamis usually result from earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and underwater explosions, including detonations, landslides, glacier calvings, meteorite impacts, etc. Tsunami may result by the displacement of huge water, though the effect of tsunamis is limited to the coastal areas. Their destructive power is enormous. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami was one of the deadliest in the terms of destruction. Some 230,000 people were killed in 14 countries which had coastal areas bordering the Indian Ocean. Tsunamis have a small wave height offshore, but a very long wavelength, which may be often hundreds of kilometers long. And this is the reason why it is not located and pass unnoticed in the beginning, forming only a slight swell, 300 millimeters, that is 12 inches, above the surface of the sea. Height of the waves grow after reaching shallow waters, where the speed of the waves becomes slow. Tsunami in the deep ocean has a much larger wavelength of up to 200 kilometers. These waves travel at the speed of 800 kilometers or more per hour, but owing to enormous wavelength, the wave oscillation at any point takes about 20 to 30 minutes to complete a cycle and has an amplitude of only about 1 meter. This makes it difficult to detect tsunamis over deep sea. Plate movement. Earth's outer crust is made of moving tectonic plates. When they grind against each other, they can stuck, causing immense pressure to build up over centuries, can cause disturbance underneath the water, and may be the cause for earthquakes and explosion. If suddenly the rock fractures and the plate snaps, the violent release of energy jolts the seafloor upward or downward. As the seafloor moves, it displaces a big volume of water above it. Gravity pulls the displaced water back down, creating massive ripples that surge outward in all directions. As the waves approaches the shallow waters of the coast, it undergoes a transformation. The friction of the shallow seafloor causes the frontline waves to slow down, and since the waves slow down, the fast waves coming from behind strike the slow shallow water waves, which results in piling up and has nowhere to go but to rise. These waves from subtle swell into a towering, deadly monster constituting of water that can reach to the height of 100 feet high. This is Facts About the World. Please subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching.